you doing? Publisher journey video of the day. I just published a new book yesterday, HowExpert Guide to Freestyle Rap. How to learn how to freestyle rap. That was actually one of my hobbies when I was growing up as a kid. Actually, I got introduced to it kind of later in life in college, but that was many years ago, so I consider that when I was a kid. And it was fun. I still enjoy doing it for fun behind the scenes. But with AI, I was able to create a fantastic, solid, comprehensive book on this topic. So if you're interested in learning how to rap for fun as a hobby or be serious about it, click the link below the video or check it out on all the platforms out there, like on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Google, Kobo, and so forth. The next book I'm working on right now behind the scenes is about stand-up comedy. HowExpert Guide to Stand-up Comedy. That was probably one of the first technical books I published as a publisher for my publishing brand, HowExpert. But again, I wanted to not just do bestsellers, but I also wanted to do books on topics that I did in the past that I could have done better. So I want to do a better quality books now with AI on the topics I did in the past. So I can make sure, ideally, I have close to a 5-star book for all core categories, all topics from A to Z. So that I'm working on. Stay tuned for that book. It's going to be solid, high quality, organized, structured, comprehensive, cover all aspects of being a stand-up comedian, the techniques, everything. Okay, so go check it out. After that, today I also worked on different books, future books. Rinse and repeat. The more books you create, the more money you make at the end of the day. It's a numbers game as well. It's not just quantity, it's also quality too. Remember that. Both quality and quantity. But having said that, that's why I'm working behind the scenes. Even after this next book, stand-up comedy, about stand-up comedy, I want to, hey, what else do I want to publish? What else do I want to create? And, for me, my main big picture is that I want to do all topics from A to Z, right? And I've already published over 400 plus books. So almost every single topic that you can think of that is kind of popular or whatnot, I already probably did it. But I can do it better, right? So what I'm going to do is I want to do all core categories, such as health, fitness, and whatnot. Cover them. Core categories, there's only like 20 core categories. I'm going to do those, as well as my best-selling topics, because as you focus on your bestsellers, you can get laser focus on the audience. You already have the readership, as well as my worst sellers, like my worst quality books, my 1-star, 2-star, 3-star rated books. I can do better, so I want to do redemption for those books, as well as unique topics that I've never done before, and the list goes on and on. So one of the next topics I want to go into, I have a lot of books about art, how to draw this, how to draw that, and I've seen other people copy my books over the time. With all due respect, maybe they did copy, maybe they didn't, but I've seen videos where people say, certain things, and I just feel like they see my books, and okay, so be it. If they did, great. What goes around comes around, but regardless, I have a lot of books about art-related books, as well as online courses I've hired in the past for artists, how to draw this, how to paint this, how to draw this type of topic and whatnot. So I decided, I want to have a book that is an artist how-to book as a whole for all artists, all categories. So it's not going to be a book that requires images, because those take a longer time, but I want to have an artist how-to book for artists as a whole. So HowExpert Guide to Succeeding as an Artist. I'm not sure about the exact title yet, but I want to do a book for artists as a whole. How to be an artist, how to succeed as an artist, because a lot of artists love their art, but they don't know the business aspects of it. They don't know the marketing. So I want to teach all aspects of becoming a successful artist for all types of arts. Okay, so this is not going to require any images, because it's an artist how-to guide as a whole. So that's the next probable topic I'm going to work on. After that, I also have a lot of books on martial arts. Not too many, but a lot of different ones. So just like the artist how-to guide, I want to create how to become the best martial artist that you can be as a whole. So, HowExpert Guide to Martial Arts Success or Martial Arts Mastery. I don't know the exact title yet, but I'm working on a how-to guide on how to become the best martial artist that you can be as a whole. Okay, and then more and more topics I have to do, such as all core categories. I definitely want to finish those, but there's pros and cons to every topic that you do. The core categories, they have a lot of demand, right? But they have so much competition, so it's very difficult to rank and compete because there's so many books on world history, there's so many books on education, there's so many books on financial freedom. Regardless, I still want to cover all bases. That's why I want to do that. However, what else? However, I still want to do the core categories, and after that, I want to do my bestsellers. You know, one step at a time. I'm not in one niche, so I'm in all niches. So there's a lot of topics that I can go into and do a better book on, and that's what I'm going to do. For time purposes, I don't want to do books that require images to learn, because I found out it just takes a longer time. I just want to do books on topics that don't really require images to learn the topic. Okay, for time purposes, I can do a lot faster. My current speed is about 2 books a week. If I'm just focused on the books that don't require images, I notice I only need about 2 books a week. I do at a pace of about 2 books a week. So that's what I'm focused on right now. As well as I want to do books, not bestsellers, but books that I did in the past that are good topics, but I got lower ratings because I want to do redemption for the books and those readers who got those books. Give me one more chance for my publishing brand and get my newest books published starting from 2024 and beyond. They're a lot more comprehensive, longer, and better. So go check it out, okay? Such as HowExpert Guide to Stand-Up Comedy and so forth. And as well as I love finding out unique topics, unique niches that I've never done before, such as topics like stone skipping. I've never done that in the past, so I published a book on that. It was unique. What else? Freestyle rap. That's kind of a unique topic. I didn't publish it with my publishing brand. I published it in the past independently with my own pen name, but I want to publish again even better with AI, so I'm going to do that. So I'm very busy right now, man. 2 books. Ideally, I want to publish 1 book a day, but that's a little too fast right now. But ideally, 2 books a week. That's what I'm aiming for. Last month, I published 7 books. The most I ever published without AI back in the days, 2 years ago, I believe, or 3 years ago in 2021, I actually published up to 7 books with real-life everyday experts in July of 2021. And 3 years later with AI, I did 7 books with AI. But I know with AI, I can do a lot faster. So I had 2 books a week, potentially, who knows, 8 to 10 books. We will see. That's my journey behind the scenes today. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to learn more, click the link below the video. Check out my resources. Appreciate you. Talk soon, okay? Take care. Bye.